Hey guys, I'm ChrisCat42 and welcome to Let's Talk. So last week, Fire Emblem Echoes, a 3DS remake of Fire Emblem Gaiden, was announced, and I'm pretty hyped for that. So they seem to be keeping everything that made Gaiden so unique, such as the dungeon exploration system, and that's pretty cool. I'm wondering, will they add in anything from the newer games? Because since Gaiden, we've had 10 main games plus 2 remakes, so lots of new stuff has been added in those games that could potentially appear in Echoes. So I'm going to talk about that. So without further ado, let's get on with the show. Now, one of my all-time favourite features of the Fire Emblem series are support combos. I just love seeing the characters interact and get character development and learning about them and whatnot. And Gaiden didn't have these, so I think they should add them in. And if they are in the game, I think they should use a support system similar to the GBA game. Because while I do love the marriage and child systems of Awakening and Fates, I just don't think they would really fit in with Echoes. So that's why I think they should use a support system similar to the older games rather than the newer ones. So the last 3 installments of the Fire Emblem series all had player avatars, which is pretty cool, but I don't think there'll be one in Echoes, because first of all, they didn't show one off in the trailer and I feel like they would have shown that off by now. And number 2 is because in Gaiden you're constantly switching between Alm and Celica, so if you have an avatar in this game, your avatar will only be around half the time, which would be kinda weird. So while I do like the player avatars in Awakening and Fates, I don't think one would fit in well in Echoes. So one of the major features introduced in Awakening was the parent mechanic, which was brought back in Fates. And since this game uses the same engine, it is very possible the parent will also appear in this game. Now, I can see it going both ways. On one hand, they could put it in just because it's already in Awakening of Fates, and it's a pretty cool mechanic in my opinion. But they could also just take it out just because the original game didn't have it. Personally, I would like to see pair up in the game just because I'm a pretty big fan of it. It's kind of more realistic to have your characters team up. But if it's not in the game, I won't be too sad. Skills are a feature that were introduced in the genealogy of the Holy War and they appeared in nearly every Fire Emblem game since, and they're a pretty major feature. So I say the odds of them getting in the game are pretty good. The question is, how does the skill system work? Would it work similar to the older games, like Sacred Stones, where each skill is assigned to a specific class? Or would it work similar to, say, the newer games, where you learn them as classes and can carry them over to newer classes? Or it could be like, say, Radiant Dawn, where you equip skills to anyone you want, which is so many things you could do. Personally, I prefer a system similar to the 3DS games, but I'll be fine with whatever. My next question is that will Echoes add in new characters that weren't in Gaiden? Because Gaiden has a pretty small cast of characters. I mean, Shadow Dragon added in new characters such as Horus and Emir, so I think the odds of Echoes adding in new characters are pretty high. Which just asks the question, will the new characters be exclusive to side stories or will they be part of the main story? Because nearly all of Shadow Dragon's new characters were part of Gaiden chapters, so you can pretty much miss all of them. So this game appears to be confirmed to have amiibo support, considering they're making Alm and Celica amiibo. The question is, what will they do? Because Alm and Celica are already in the game, so we'll unlock them. So the question is, what will they unlock? There's also the question about the other Fire Emblem amiibo, like will they be compatible, and if they are, what will they do? Will it be like Fates where they unlock the characters to play as in the game? You kind of win unlocking Marth considering he's on the neighbouring continent. I suppose the Pegasus sisters react to Marth similar to how the Awakening Trio reacted to the Lucina and Robin amiibo in Fates. So both of the 3DS games had DLC, and that's pretty cool. So chances are, this game will probably have DLC too. And if it does, there's one level in particular I'd like to see in this game. And that is Volve, the future version of Valentia that appeared in Awakening. Like, it'd just be so fitting. Maybe we can even fight Wallheart. And who knows, maybe he'll give you an item that unlocks the Conqueror class. Like, could you imagine having a whole army of Wallhearts at your disposal? That'd be so amazing. And so, that brings us to the end of this video. So, what do you think? Do you agree with any of my opinions? Do you disagree? And are there any features for newer Fire Emblem games that I've forgotten about that could appear in Echoes? Because chances are, there probably is something pretty obvious I've forgotten about, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot later. Anyway, make sure to put all that in the comments below. Anyway, that's all I'm playing with today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.